Looking for the NBA's most epic moments? Well, hold tight, we got you. We all have our favorite players today, but speaking of the most epic NBA moments, we need to start with the GOAT, Michael Jordan. MJ was from another planet, making his defenders look like newbies. Before MJ won an NBA championship, the Bulls had a heated rivalry, not just with the Pistons, but with the Cleveland Cavaliers as well. The two teams met in 1989 first playoff round, and with the 5-game series tied at 2 games apiece, the Bulls found themselves down by a point with 2 seconds left on the game clock. Jordan took the ball and hit one of the most epic game winners ever. A couple years later, the Bulls were in the first NBA Finals ever, playing Magic Johnson and the Lakers. Jordan was in his prime, and the Bulls smacked the hell out of the Lakers in 5 games. He had this crazy play. Switching hands while hanging in the air, which is definitely a top 10 play of his career. Of course, MJ was known as a dunker, and he made the best shot blockers look small. Dikembe Mutombo was talking shit that MJ never dunked on him.
Mike, come on, man. Be for real, you haven't got me yet.
Huh?
Mike,
don't even try it.
And guess what happened next? Fast forward almost 3 decades, and this dude is being compared to MJ for dunking on people. Yeah, that's Anthony Edwards. And before you ask, what the hell? Just watch this. I'm still wondering if Ant is worth the hype. This dude almost got charged with murder for this one, bro.
Misfires. Donato gets with a 60 pass.
Yeah, dunking on people is insane, but there was a guy who was dunking over people. Yeah, he jumped over them. At the 2000 Olympics, Vince Carter jumped over 7'2" Frederick Weiss. No wonder this dude never came to America. Kobe Bryant was another one who could humiliate opponents with furious dunks. And this time in Minnesota, he took off for a reverse slam. Kobe was so sick that he could even score with his left hand. Okay, before we go back to MJ and bring LeBron into the picture, make sure you hit the like and subscribe buttons for more epic videos like this one. The reason why MJ is considered the GOAT is that he was ready to do whatever it took to win. During the 1997 NBA Finals Series against the Utah Jazz, the score was tied at 2-2 with Game 5 taking place in Salt Lake City. The Bulls did not want to go back home in the hole, but shit took a weird turn when Jordan ate some crappy pizza and showed up sick on game day. He didn't look ready to roll, but being the legend that he is, he dropped 38 points in 44 minutes to lead the Bulls in a win in a game that is remembered as the flu game.
To Pippen, Pip to Mike, Michael, can't you see? Sometimes your threes just hypnotize me.
He had the same hype for the game when he returned with the Washington Wizards, and the most epic moment of his tenure in DC was with this 2-handed block against his former team.
Oakley to Mercer. Mercer on the run. Oh, my God!
Again, he inspired many with this play, and some guys even took that to another level. Shannon Brown was a role player for the Lakers, and his vertical was through the roof.
Control the plans from the very beginning. Fell asleep there. Brown gives it up. And down up there.
Ja Morant is another dude who can jump out of the building, whether it's dunking on people.
Assist by Walker, rebound by Adams, his 6th. Morant blows by Primo. Attack!
Or blocking shots on the defensive end of the floor.
Avery Bradley with the deflection against Bang. Oh,
all these blocks are cool, but none of them won a championship. LeBron's block on Andre Iguodala made a huge impact on the Cleveland Cavaliers winning the 2016 NBA championship.
By Iguodala. Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James.
However, we wouldn't see LeBron cry if Kyrie Irving did not make this shot in the final minute of Game 7.
Irving and Curry, one-on-one. Irving puts it up. It's good! Kyrie Irving from downtown!
Another time when LeBron was bailed out in the clutch of time happened in 2013 when he was in Miami. The Heat was with their backs against the wall, and after LeBron missed a couple threes, Ray Allen made the corner shot to take the game to overtime, and the rest is history. Few shots matched the clutch of that one, but in NBA history, only one game winner happened as time expired in Game 7. Maybe you already guessed who made that happen. In his only season in Toronto, Kawhi Leonard led the Raptors in the NBA championship. And on their way there, Kawhi made this insane shot at the buzzer in the decisive game against the Sixers in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Defended by Simmons. Is this the dagger?
Another shot for the ages belongs to the chef. Back in 2021, Steph Curry became the NBA's all-time three-point leader by making this shot at Madison Square Garden.
And here's Curry for the record. It's good! There it is! Stephen Curry!
With this one, Curry left behind Ray Allen and another dude who was a real killer. Reggie Miller was the guy who got the closest to beating the Bulls with Jordan in his prime. In the 1998 Eastern Conference Finals, the Pacers pushed the Bulls to Game 7, and before that, Miller hit this unbelievable shot.
9 seconds. Harper's on Miller. McKee gets it in the middle for the win.
However, that's not even close to what Miller did to the Knicks in 1995. The Pacers were in New York for the opening game of the Eastern Conference semifinal series when Miller was the main man in one of the craziest sequences of NBA history. With the Knicks having the lead late in the game, Miller scored 8 points in 9 seconds.
Like Indiana's win in Game 1 at Orlando last year. Miller hits too.
To steal the win for the Pacers. Almost 30 years later, Miller still talks crap to Spike Lee about that one. Man, all these moves make dudes look unreal, but they are only human. Even Michael Jordan. Back in 1996, there was an undersized ex-felon rookie named Allen Iverson, who got into the league with so much hype. In his first game against MJ, he crossed Jordan so badly.
Iverson has Jordan. The crowd is into it. Allen shakes free. Gets two!
And if that wasn't the case, MJ would still be playing today. MJ at least stood on his feet on that one, which wasn't the case when Kevin Durant made this double crossover.
Thomas to Durant. The fake. The second. Oh! Ankle breaker! KD!
Or when James Harden put his defenders on skates.
Harden one-on-one here. Yeah, James doubling up the Clippers. Clean up on aisle 3. Clean up on aisle 3.
So we are closing this one out, and we are sure that you enjoyed it. For more badass content like this one, just click on this video.